Hello crafty friends. Today in this video I'd like to go over 12 ideas that you can use for fall festivals or craft fairs that have to do with autumn. Now I already did one of these on Halloween ideas, so please check that out as well. And then at the end of this video what I'm going to do is show you how to put a lot of these things together into gift baskets, so please stick around for that. I can show you ideas on how to assemble gift baskets. Okay, so first I want to go over these thankful leaves, which I'm calling them, and all of the instructions are on my blog at thepaperedchef.com, and I'll provide links at the end of this video. I found these leaves, these chocolate leaves, milk chocolate, at the Cracker Barrel, and I thought, wow, there's a beautiful bag of leaves with 4 different colors, and I'm going to create little trays for them. So what I did is I created trays out of pumpkin pie cardstock, used the 2-inch cellophane bags from Stampin' Up, and then I cut these pumpkins out of my brother's Scan and Cut, and I cut the leaves out of the leaf punch, and then what I did is I stamped the sentiments from, there's a Painted Harvest stamp set, and I inked around the edges with some pumpkin pie. And this paper, this designer series paper, beautiful, is from the Painted Autumn designer series paper by Stampin' Up. And lastly, I just added this little embellishment from a paper pumpkin kit, which I have examples from. Okay, so that was the first example. And the next example is, I'm just going to call it Nuts About Nuggets, because my hot sellers at craft fairs are always these Hershey Nugget treats. Now, I didn't realize, how quickly these could melt outside, so last week's fall festival was outside. The next one I'm doing is inside. So I had to put these away in the shade to keep them from melting. But lesson learned, that was the first time I did an outdoor craft fair like that. Anyway, so this sentiment is from, again, that Painted Harvest stamp set. This is an acorn punch from Stampin' Up, which is now in the clearance area. It's because it's retiring, so please, if you want to get that cute little acorn punch, you need to get it soon. And then this little acorns I cut out of the Brother Scan and Cut. These Hershey Nuggets are incredibly good. They have, some of them are plain, but most of them have almonds and toffee in them, and some are dark chocolate. So please check out those nuggets. You can get those from Amazon using the link on my blog, or from different stores. Okay, so again, the leaf punch, acorn, and 2-inch cellophane bags. These are hot sellers, like I said, and I'll be doing Christmas ones soon, and I have some Christmas examples of how to make snowmen with these on my blog. And this is crushed curry tray and one of those. Forget exactly which brown color that is. But I want to say that I usually put stickers on the back that say there are nuts inside, because you want to tell people that. Okay, next is like just a little treat that I would have with Skittles in it. I got these from these little stickers and the test tubes from a paper pumpkin kit called Something Good to Eat. But we also sell them on Stampin' Up, just test tubes alone, without the little stickers and things. So that was really fun, and I just had a little embellishment for fall and extra twine around it. Okay, very popular. In fact, so popular, this, for example number 4, this is the only one I have left, but I'm going to be making more. So what you can do is take Skittles or M&Ms that are in the fall colors, and then alternate them into these. People come up to me and say, I want a candy stick. So I guess they look like a candy stick, because these 1-inch bags make them stand up straight into, I keep them in pencil holders and things, and these treats are great for bringing people around to your table. But the M&Ms melted, again, lesson learned. So Skittles worked pretty well outside in the heat. Still, don't have any left, except for this one, and it's not even usually the size I would cut it. But anyway, I have all the examples and measurements on my blog, thepaperedchef.com. So that was number 4. Okay, number 5 is just a very simple 2-inch cellophane bag filled with candy corns and little candy pumpkins. I got the candy corns from Cracker Barrel, or you can get it from any store. I got the candy pumpkins from, I think, from the Dollar Tree. And these awesome little turkeys are from Hobby Lobby. I mean, I have Cricuts and more die cutting machines than probably anybody in this world. But for me to make all these felt pieces of the turkey would take me forever. And so I just love these felt stickers that I got from Hobby Lobby. You know, they do stick, but I don't need them to stick because I made them into little clothespins. Okay, so and just a couple glue dots on those. And I can put a sentiment too, but I'm still looking for my Happy Thanksgiving stamp. But these are just awesome. Okay, so turkey candy corn bags. Again, watch they don't melt. Okay, that was example number 5. Now example 6, I just make a lot of cards for craft fairs. Cards are not very big sellers at craft fairs, but what they do is they serve a couple other purposes. I hold card classes at Hobby Lobby, so I can show my cards to people and tell them that I will be making, which kind of cards we'll be making during class. And I do sell a few. And then I use them when I'm done. In fact, this one is already, I'm giving this to the doctor that helped my mom recently, so it's already filled out. But I was just going to show you in this video. Just very simple cards using Painted Autumn. This was part of the Color Theory cardstock pack. I think it's called Memories and More. And then this stamp was from the Layered Leaves paper pumpkin kit. Okay, so, and then this is Painted Autumn. Just very simple cards. And this one, again, Alternative Project in the last month's paper pumpkin kit. And then this is one we made in our last class at Hobby Lobby. Oh, and I'm going to put a leaf inside. This is a stamp from Painted Harvest and Painted Autumn paper. And this was the example card that we made in class for my last class. But now we're going to be starting on Christmas projects at my next class. Okay, so cards are good sellers. And then remember to put your cards in cellophane bags to protect them. And then what I also do is I always put my business card in my packages with my cards. All right, so let's move the cards out of the way. Next is the mini coffee cup holder. And there are so many more examples on my blog. This is the only one I have left. So and the only reason I have it left is I just made it for this video because I'm literally out of paper. I've gone through several packs of this paper and I'm out of Painted Autumn paper. So this is what we can do. All right, so we have mini coffee cups. Again, you can check the links on my blog on where to find all these materials. And this one is going to this stamp sentiment and some of these embellishments are from a paper pumpkin kit, but you can use any kinds of leaf embellishments and things. Crushed curry cardstock. I make the little holder myself. I put treats inside. You can also put coffee. A Keurig cup would be good inside one of these. Okay, so very popular cup holders. I did them for Halloween. I'll be doing them for Christmas next. Okay, so now I went into Walmart and I saw these pumpkin spice latte drinks, which are really fun. And I did a blog post on how to decorate this for the teacher. You know, writing best teacher across here. Okay, these make great teacher gifts, but I just want to show you also they make great craft fair things. And even if you just sell the tags separately, this is from Coffee Break. Again, Stampin' Up! Products, but all this other paper again is from Painted Autumn. And I used my brother's scan and cut to cut out the pumpkins. And on this one, I put a turkey on the top of but I didn't stick it. I just used foam adhesives because it's a sticker. They can still use the sticker again. And teachers will do that. Every time I give them something, you see the stickers up on their bulletin boards later. And repurposing. Okay, so pumpkin spice latte coffee treat with a tag, and then burlap around it, some twine, some different things you can put around it. Okay, so next is jars from Recollections. I got the jars from Michael's. And instead of, and I'm kind of glad I did this, instead of just dumping candy corns into the jar, I decided to put the candy corns in bags first, and I'm glad I did because, as I told you, it was hot, and I ended up having to put these away so they wouldn't melt. But these are just decorated, and these are going to go in my gift basket. Maybe I'll save one for my next craft fair in November, and I'm going to put one in my gift basket today. So your kindness means so much more than you will ever know. Okay, so some of my friends that helped a different friend out, and I'm just going to thank them by making them a really cool basket, so please stick around for that. Okay, so they are little jars, which can be repurposed for all kinds of things, and I just love this. Okay, next would be candles. You just take some tea candles. I think I have the box here, yeah. Just take some tea candles that are, in this case, scented tea candles, and I just thought these are perfect autumn colors. Okay, you can use any tea candles. They don't have to be autumn colors. But so these were nice ones, so I'm using those. And you just take a bag, and just a little cellophane bag, put a couple leaves in there, and put a couple jewels. I got these jewels from A.C. Moore. Beautiful little fall jewels, and I'll be decorating the basket with some of these jewels, rhinestone leaves. They were on sale recently, 3 for $5, so of course I had to get 3. Bought some Halloween ones and these leaves. And then you just put some leaves in the background, and I'll show you my leaves. And just a clothespin decoration. Again, it's always good to have a sentiment on these too. And I'm just in the process of moving, and you know, I was going to find my Thanksgiving sentiment for some of these. All right, now I'm going to show you number 11, which is a pillow box. This is made from my paper pumpkin kit called Layered Leaves. And they came with the string, and I would usually put more string around it. It came with little clothespins. So if you want to find out how to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you can check out my Layered Leaves blog post. But that's beautiful with little treats inside. And that kit also came with cards. Okay, and then my example number 12 for craft fairs is something my friend Hattie gave me. And I just love this because it's part of this same suite I've been showing you, where she stamped, you know, this painted autumn, and then painted harvest paper. I'm sorry, painted harvest stamp and painted autumn paper, and she used some stitched framelits. Okay, so this is just a nice thing. I put a pack of Tic Tacs inside. She had given me some Stampin' Up! Product inside when I went to her retreat, but this is just something really cool. Actually, it's not going to be for a craft fair. I'm showing you it as a craft fair idea, but I'm actually not using it for that. All right, so then let's show you how to put this together. So we have a basket, and I'm just going to show you. I got this basket at Joann. Okay, now you never pay full price for these things. It was either 50 or 60% off. It says $7.99 originally. Now, as you can see, this basket, everything would just fall right through it. So the first thing you need to do when you make a gift basket is you just need to put some tissue paper inside. And I'm going to use fall colors. I'm just going to take it, I'm going to bend it upside down and sort of do that to it. Okay, and then I'm going to do another layer of tissue paper. It makes your basket look fuller. Okay. And also more professional. So I'm just tucking it in, and I'm putting the tissue paper in first. Okay, so there you go. Now, if you want to use your basket filler, you can. And just, I mean, for this example, I will, because there's a lot to be filled in this basket. You can get these for $1 and even use your coupon on your checkout, on your way, checking out at Michael's and things. Okay, so now that I'm using filler, it won't fall through because I'm using the tissue paper. Okay, so now I've added the filler, basket filler. Okay, and you can stretch that out some more. Okay, so next I would add, since this is an autumn basket, I already know who I'm giving this to, my neighbors. I'm going to show you, I bought some of these really cool leaves. So these blooming autumn leaves, I believe I got at Joann. And these fall leaves I bought at Hobby Lobby, and I know because they usually have like the season on their product. Usually tells you. Like I said, I got these turkeys at Hobby Lobby. See, it says fall and then fall. And again, never pay full price. These were like 40% off. I'm just going to dump out the leaves and just show you how I just layer them into the basket. Okay, so you just put different leaves around the basket. And I'm not even going to use them all because I have a lot of projects coming up. But let's put them around the basket like that. And move some out of the way. And I don't know if my camera field of view is still showing, so I will put that a little closer so you can see. Okay, so I have enough leaves around the edges that I'm satisfied with. And then I would take some of the smaller leaves. Okay, put them in there. This other kind of leaves, plural, okay? So put some of those in there because, and that's why I get things from different stores. Because, these have different textures. So that's why it's always nice to change it up here. Okay, and I love these colors. Okay, so, and some fell down, but that's okay. All right, so now I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how many leaves are in the basket. So now I can start adding my things. I'm going to start with my bigger things. Okay, now I'm going to start with this soap. Okay, this is a really, really cute hand soap with a pumpkin on it. This is from AC Moore, $1.99. And if that's all you're getting, use a coupon. Again, just get the apps, guys. Use a coupon for everything. I'm going to stick that in the center because it's the heaviest and biggest item in my basket, and I want it to be the center of my basket. Next are pumpkin patch. Last year I gave these same friends some cloth pumpkins that were homemade at a craft fair. These aren't homemade, well maybe they are, but these are from AC Moore. And I just thought this would be really cute and go with the gift I already gave them. So I'm going to tilt that on its side, put the pumpkin in there like that. And then the other big item I have is this pumpkin spice latte treat. So that goes on the other side. Now tall things in the back of your basket, short things in the front of your basket. Your kindness means so much to me. I'm going to put that right up in the front there. Okay, and then the candles, put them off to the side. Okay, every basket needs some leaf treats. So we're going to stand that up in the back, the leaf treats. Okay, and just in case, I need to hold my camera up so you can see my basket so far. I don't know if my field of view is still showing. That's the thing when you're filming with a GoPro, you can't really tell. Okay, putting some candy corns in there. Putting some grateful nuggets in the back as well. And then my little test tubes, my little candy treats. All right, I think that's good. I'm going to put the pillow box back here. And I don't think it even needs the mini coffee cup. It does not. Okay, so there's my basket. And then finally I'm going to wrap my basket with this ribbon. I'm going to wrap it around the whole edge of the basket. And I bought this ribbon. It was about 60 or 70% off, but it was from Joanne. These little pumpkins. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do around the whole side of my basket. And then maybe I'll put a little bow around this in the middle of the basket to tie in with that. So here's the gift basket idea for fall. And I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my blog at thepaperchef.com.